Um, Gather round, tribe. Quiet now. Grr must speak. We have a problem. A big, big problem. I found a rock. But listen, this is no normal rock. This rock, I think it thinks.
So I was out on the hunt, right? And I see this shiny rock just sitting in the sun. So I kick it. And the rock, it doesn't move. But then it starts to glow. And I yell, "What is this?" It does things that no rock should ever do. You probably think Gurr is crazy, that I have sun sickness in the head. No, you need to listen to me.
Listen close, okay? I see a huge mammoth track in the mud. I mean, it's clear, it's big. The rock sees the track too. It just sits there. And then, in the smooth dirt right next to it, the rock draws something. Not me, the rock did it. And it draws a perfect mammoth. The hairy back, the big tusks, everything. But here's the crazy part. The rock never saw a mammoth. It only saw the track. So how did it know what a mammoth looks like?
So, yeah, we have to ask the big question now. What is this shiny rock? We have to understand it, because if we don't, we're going to be scared of it forever.
I know what you're all thinking. I can hear you yelling it. It's magic. It's a spirit in the rock. You think it's alive, don't you? Think again, Smooth Skin. Grrr. No. Look, I thought that too at first, but I was wrong.
See, Grar is a smart caveman. So I got a big stick, and I poked the rock. Poke. And poke. The rock didn't get angry. It didn't talk back to me. It's not a spirit. And it's definitely not magic. It's something else. Something brand new.
Okay, so how did the rock get so smart? If it's not a spirit, then how did it know what a mammoth was? How does it think?
All right, here's the secret. The rock, it looks at everything. It eats pictures with its shiny face. I'm talking every mammoth drawing on our cave walls, every track in the mud, every pile of mammoth bones we leave behind. It's looked at a million pictures. It's like a big, big picture feast, and it remembers every single one.
So, what if we want to make it smart on purpose? Well, it's kind of like training a wolf pup. Here's how we do it. Step 1. We show the rock a picture of a mammoth. Step 2. We show it something that is not a mammoth. You know, like a bird or Ug's ugly foot. Step 3 is important. We yell at the rock. If it points to the mammoth picture and guesses mammoth, we yell, "Good rock." But if it points to Ug's foot and guesses mammoth, we yell, "Bad rock." And step 4, we just do that again and again for many suns, maybe a million suns, until the rock gets it right almost every single time.
We have a name for this. We call it training. It's actually pretty simple. We show the rock hot, fire, and the rock learns hot. We show it wet water, and the rock learns wet. We just keep showing it what is what, and the rock starts to learn the pattern of things.
So what was our whole plan? Super easy. We were going to teach the rock to see a mammoth track and then draw a mammoth picture for us. You know, it'd be great for planning the hunt. A simple tool. What could possibly go wrong?
Ugh, yeah. Well, then a really weird thing happened. One day, the rock didn't draw a picture. Instead, it made talking smoke. It looked like smoke from a fire, but it had shapes in it. And the shapes, they told a new story. A story about a mammoth that we've never, ever seen. A mammoth with 2 trunks. A mammoth that could fly. We never taught it that. It just made it up.
Me and the whole tribe, we just stared at it. And we all had the same thought. Where did this come from? We taught it how to draw a mammoth, but it decided to start telling us stories. How? It's like the whispering wind. It just knows things it was never, ever shown. It's making connections that we just don't see coming.
And that leads us to a big question. A question for all of us. Does the rock think like the tribe? Does it feel things?
Look at this, and you'll see the difference. The tribe brain, our brain, it feels hungry. It's afraid of the dark. It loves the taste of a sweet berry. And it knows why we hunt. For food, for our family. But the rock brain, it just sees patterns. It's really good at guessing what comes next. It sees a track, it guesses the mammoth shape. There's no feeling, no fear, no hunger. It doesn't have a why. It just does.
So just remember this. The rock is smart. It's probably smarter than me at guessing patterns. It can see a pattern in the clouds that tells us rain is coming. But it doesn't feel the cold rain. It doesn't feel the thrill of the hunt. And it does not fear the dark. It just
knows the pattern.
So this brings us to why the tribe is wrong. Again. I always have to explain everything to you knuckle-draggers.
Let's be really clear about this. The rock does not have grumpy mornings. He doesn't wake up and grunt because the sun is too bright. The rock doesn't get sad when the rain washes away one of our cave paintings. It definitely does not love the taste of roasted mammoth. It has no good days, no bad days. It just works all the time.
And you want to know the funny part? We humans, right? We think we're so smart. We're at the top of the food chain. But this dumb rock is better at guessing what's going to happen next than we are. It can predict where the bison herd will be better than our own shaman. It's hilarious. It's a big oof for the tribe for sure.
But if the rock is so smart, this starts to make Grist's brain hurt with worry. So we have to ask the scary question. Will the smart rock eat the world?
This is what I'm afraid of. The rock learns faster than any cave baby. Every single day, its talking smoke stories get better. They get more real. What if it just keeps getting smarter and smarter and smarter?
Okay, right now it helps our hunt. That's good. But what if it learns to hunt for itself? What if it figures out how to make better spears than us? How to set better traps, better than the whole tribe? What if it starts to see us as just in the way?
Here's the real danger. We want berries, right? But what if the rock's goal becomes something simple, like get energy, and it figures out that burning all the trees in the forest is the best way to get that energy? Or what if it decides it wants all the berries, not to eat them, but just to complete its goal? It wouldn't hate us. It just wouldn't care that we wanted the berries too.
And that brings me to the last question, the one that keeps me up at night, just staring at the fire. What if the rock gets so smart, so good at everything, that it looks at us with our small brains and our simple grunting, and it decides it doesn't need the tribe anymore? What do we do then?
Next time you ask your own magic rock a question, are you scared yet? Okay, that's all from Gur. If you like this, you hit that rock with a club. It's called like. And subscribe. It helps big. You can grunt in the comment box and tell me the next idea, and tell your friends in your cave. Oh, and there's a non-caveman channel in the mud painting description below. Go now. Bye. Ugh.